Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long was 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long was 1975.
Buble, would you like to try some vegan chicken royale from Burger King? Well, I guess that means it passes the does it taste like real meat test. Hey YouTube, Lumboys Post 1975 and welcome to another Fat Friday video. Series of videos where I take a look at some of the more interesting things you can find to eat in the high street. Apologies if you can hear angle grinding every now and then, but what can I say? I'm surrounded by cockwombles on both sides of the fence. Anyway, let's get into it. I wasn't going to say, that should be down there, I've really been looking forward to this one because this was completely not planned, completely off the cuff and incredibly interested in it. Even though my mouth's still gone, catchphrase, yeah, definitely interested in it because as you've seen the title and you've seen the thumbnail, this week I'm going to try the vegan royale. I was going to say the vegan chicken royale, but obviously it's just the vegan royale. Now, the reason I've really wanted to try this, or sorry, I've changed my mind because this has been on my radar for a little bit, but this wasn't planned. I just happened to be down Bath Road and saw a Burger King and thought, bollocks, you know, how often am I in this neck of the woods? Let's have a look and see what the vegan royale is, because I have a soft spot in my, I am dying already in salivation. This could taste like rubber. It very well could do, but I'm still dying in salivation, and I'm not gonna lie, my car smelled absolutely fantastic on the brief journey home, but also you could argue that's probably from the fries than the actual fake burger itself. I don't know. Anyway, excuse me. Right, so a year or so ago, and it was probably the last thing I got from Burger King actually, because of, you know, the whole coof lockdown and shit like that. A year or so ago, much the same as this, I was passing a Burger King and wasn't normally in the neck of the woods, oddly enough. It was Bath Road again. There are only three Burger Kings. None of them are really near me. Bath Road is nearest. Then you've got Weston-super-Mare, which is the seaside about 20 odd miles away. And then you've got the city centre. But the city centre is so anti-motorist and warrants, or dare I say, anti-consumer, that it's easier for me to drive to Weston-super-Mare than it is the 7 or 8 miles to the city centre. But you don't need to know that. But anyway, so a year or so ago, I was in Burger King and I saw that they had a plant-based Whopper. Now, round about the time, there were a bunch of I've missed you, Burger King French fries. Chips, sorry, because I'm English. Yeah, there were a bunch of videos on the tinterwebs, fucking cardboard straws, I haven't missed you, about the Incredible Burger? I forget what the American was, but it wasn't called plant-based. And the reason it's called the plant-based Whopper in this country, and it is a vegan, is to do with where they cook it, or how they cook it, so there'll be contaminants from meat, basically, their grill. Which is why I can't call it the vegan Whopper, even though it's 100%, you know, vegetarian. And I actually quite liked it. Was it as good as an actual Whopper? No. But I think we knew how that story was going to end up. I think we kind of know how this story might end up. Anyway, so this was, I don't know how new this is. Look, it says vegan Whopper on it. But I guess so someone doesn't pick up the wrong Whopper. Vegan Royale, I guess someone doesn't pick up the wrong one because they had a very specific shape and dump it in the wrong bag. But Vegan Royale, just so you know I wasn't fibbing. But yeah, so the other one I quite liked it though. See, the thing is, I'm a carnivore. I'm pretty sure you're aware of the fact that I'm a carnivore from this series of videos. But the long-time viewers of this series will know that I do like to try the vegetarian alternatives from time to time. These are filthy. Specifically the vegan ones. I think the very first video on this channel was the KFC vegan burger, which was very nice. It was a corn fillet. I don't dislike corn fillets as long as you season them, because ultimately you don't do fuck all to them. They taste like rubber, but with the herbs and spices around the outside and cooked on a separate grill. And it was alright. It was just a bit sawdusty and a tad dry. I'm assuming the fact that this is called the Vegan Royale means it was cooked on a separate grill, which then, you know, begs the question, why do you cook the plant-based Whopper on a grill that's got meat contaminants and just give it its own grill, and then you can call it the vegan Whopper, and I'm pretty sure it would sell more Whoppers. This video's getting waffleage and bogged down already. But anyway, so the other things I tried. So yeah, I tried the KFC one. I tried McDonald's vegan dippers. They were very nice, but again, here's the problem. They were a little bit dry and quite sawdusty. Greg's vegan sausage roll, it was alright. That wasn't dry actually. Just wasn't as nice as a regular sausage roll. What else did I try? I can't remember. Oh, the plant-based Whopper, which I just told you. But, so however long this has been out, it was definitely not available when I got, oh look at those fries, when I got the plant-based Whopper, because now if you see from the thumbnail of this video, if I use that, maybe I won't, maybe this section's obsolete, it shares the same sign as the vegan Whopper. How much was this? Vegan Royale, $6.99. Are you shitting me? Vegan Royale, I'm just going to cover up card numbers there. Vegan Royale, $6.99. This had better be fucking fantastic. Hell, for $6.99, I want to sit here and go like this. And it feeds it to me itself. Also, oh, I'm not looking forward to this. The Burger King on Bath Road, this is really turning into a waffleage. Hey, it may not have a cooking section in it, but that doesn't mean it's going to be short. The Burger King on, I can't talk. The Burger King on Bath Road, and had this the last time I went there, doesn't actually have drinks behind the counter. You order the size of cup you want, they give you the cup, and then there's a drink fountain there. Loved it the last time I was there, because you pick the brand of drink that you want, and then it drills down into a whole bunch of different flavoured varieties of that drink. So the last time I was there, I had raspberry Diet Coke, which I wish they would release, because it's absolutely the stuff of nectar and the gods. Not so much the orange one, which I tried by accident maybe the time before that. I think basically I go to Burger King once a year. But this week I clicked on the button, it just said Diet Coke, and it said Diet Coke Orange, and there's nothing else there, so I don't know if it's broken or run out or needs refilling. So like, what choice have I got? Oh, Diet Coke Orange, and then when it started pouring in it, because it's got a computer screen at the front, the screen showed a different video, and it was like Diet Coke Vanilla. Never had Diet Coke Vanilla, not sure I'm going to be a fan. Had Diet Coke, regular Coke Vanilla, didn't like it. Vanilla has no place in beverages. Possibly it does in ice cream. Burger King's fries are the best, but you have to put, yes, you have to put mayo on them, and not ketchup, even though they gave me a ketchup. I don't care if you think this is wrong, disgusting, nay, European. I don't care. I love mayo on my fries. I absolutely do. And apparently on my fingers. Burger King, your fries are the best high street takeaway fast food joint, burger chain fries there are. Palate cleanse. 2 tears in the bucket. Dear God. Oh, that is nasty. If you like vanilla in your Coke, well, I know it doesn't work better than regular Coke, then good for you. That's got an almost medicinal quality. I don't like it, but I'm shit out of luck because I don't have another beverage. Excuse me. Palate cleanse. I'm using the fry in mayo to get the taste of the vanilla Coke out of my mouth, but I've got no choice. That will be the beverage of choice for this video. It's still warm because I have a heat bag. Look at me, for my car, for such things as this. these videos, and generally I like my food to be hot. Now, that's a very odd pool of grease in there. Here's the thing, Chicken Royale, you say, I have a massive soft spot and nostalgia for Chicken Royale because Burger King took over Wimpy in this country. You could still get Wimpys, but I would love to do a Fat Friday on a Wimpy. They were the burger of choice when I was a kid. They brought the burger to your table on a plate with a knife and fork, and you would even tip, even though it was a high street restaurant. Excuse me. Even tip though it's a high street restaurant. You tip in high street restaurants, you don't tip in high street burger joints. But yeah, they're now got bought out by Burger King. I think there's something like 30 franchises left, and the nearest one to me is an hour and a half down the motorway, just outside Birmingham, I think. So unless I film it in the services, then you'll never get to see it. But I have a massive soft spot for Chicken Royale, so that's why when I saw this, I was quite looking forward to it, because that was probably the first thing I ever ate in a Burger King. Now, whether it was available when I say this, the first time I ever went into a Burger King would have been 1989, and they were doing the promo at Christmas for Ghostbusters 2, because they had their own made soft drink cans that came with it. It was a kids meal, but I bought one anyway because of Ghostbusters 2, and you had Ghost in a can or something? I don't know. Anyway, let's have a look at the burger. Obviously comes in a standard Chicken Royale bun, so there's obviously no meat contaminants in that. Yeah, I like lettuce. I mean, it's part of the burger. I like lettuce, but I don't know where they source it from, but it's like it's 2 months past its sell-by date when they get it. Look, looks a bit messy, but it looks very much like a Chicken Royale. What we're going to do is we're going to cut it in half so you can see a cross section. That's why I bought this big cleaver up. Wow, that's quite tough. Yeah, that's quite tough. Cross section, if you didn't know any better, you would say that it's, oh my god, that it's a chicken. That's weird. That's witchcraft. That smell, I don't know why I'm holding it out. Get a whiff. Get a whiff. Get a whiff. If it's good enough for Biden, you can get a whiff too. That really does smell like a Chicken Royale. I'm going to cut a little tiny piece off, and I'm actually going to wipe off the mayo because I'm very curious. Well, let's try a bit of batter. Batter's batter. What that tastes like by itself. That's very nice. It's not chicken nice. I was a vegetarian for 2 years in the 90s, by the way. True story. That's why I know, I am a fan of corn. It smells like it. It certainly has a pinch of the taste. Not as much as the KFC one did, because that obviously had the 11 herbs and spices. But it's the consistency. And for once, it is not dry and or sawdusty. To be fair, the plant-based Whopper wasn't dry or sawdusty. Well, it was a bit dry, but it wasn't sawdusty. Anyway, 2 cheers in a bucket. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. The bigger piece you have, it definitely tastes, you can definitely see what it's trying to homage, if you will. What it's trying to be an equivalent, a vegetarian equivalent of. That's very much there. It does taste like a Chicken Royale. It's not as strong and flavoursome as a Chicken Royale, and you would expect that. And I don't know how they've seasoned this, but definitely, it tastes more like chicken than the KFC corn one did. Whether that's KFC's fault or corn's fault, I don't know. But that's actually quite nice. But there is an inherent fault with it not being sawdusty. There is an elephant in the room, if you will. Palate cleanse. Yay, I'm in flavour time. Right, let's have another bite. There's the elephant in the room. Excuse me. That's nice. That is very nice, in fact. Of all bold statement, despite the elephant in the room, or the elephant in the burger, if you will, which I will get to momentarily, of all the vegetarian equivalents, alternatives, I should say, available at these restaurants, even the ones I've not done for Fat Friday, like the McDonald's spicy veggie burger and stuff like that, that's the nicest. That is the nicest. And of all the ones that are pretending to be, you know, a facsimile of another burger, this nails the taste absolutely the most. If you are a vegan or a vegetarian and you used to eat meat and you like chicken royales, I'd say get it. If you're a carnivore, I'd say give it a try out of curiosity. It is very nice. Now, elephant in the room is, it may be moist, because it is, and that's a good thing. It may be moist and not sawdusty, and I'm sure that the mayonnaise doesn't help greatly with it. But it's a little, maybe it's just me, maybe it's just the one I got, but it would explain the odd pooling of grease that, I can't show you the paper, the odd pooling of grease. I'll take a picture of it and insert it here. Yeah, the odd pooling of grease and how it looked, like it's kind of clear with bits of white in it, is the actual, whatever is trying to be a meat substitute. And maybe it's corn, but I don't think so. They didn't say it was, but I definitely don't think so. It's a little bit gelatinousy. It's a little bit kind of, you chew it, and it's a little bit, I can't do it justice, because when I say slimy, that makes it sound horrible, because it's not. But it's like when you get chicken, and you know they're not dry in these places, but it's a bit juicy, shall we say. That's, you know, gelatinously, a bit juicy is probably the best descriptive term. It is very odd. That's not the best of sensations. However, the taste is, they've nailed the taste of a chicken royale with this. They've absolutely nailed the taste. Excuse me, this is my lunch. There's that little bit soft, squidgy, that's another word, squidgy, gelatinousy, juicy, slimy. It's definitely a squidgy thing. It's definitely a squidgy sensation when you bite into it. That's how I would say it. However, they've absolutely nailed the flavour. I'm very surprised. I doff my hat to you, Burger King. Would I buy this again over a regular chicken royale? Come on. No, why would I? Especially when it's $6.99, that's £7. I can buy a whole fucking chicken for that. A big whole fucking chicken for that. Anyway, yeah, I do actually recommend this. Not just out for curiosity thing, but it's nailed it and it's alright. If they could somehow, can't believe I'm going to say this because of how I complain about all the other burgers, apart from the plant-based Whopper. Make it a little less wet, not a little drier, a little less damp, if you will. Then it's a winner chicken dinner. Soon when they bring it, you know, a new improved flavour one with a price cut. Windy pops, so it can't be that bad. Anyway, as always, I'd love to know what you think, especially if you have had this, because this might not be a new thing. I did not know this was a thing. It wasn't a thing when I last went into Burger King, so that's why I got it. But yeah, pleasantly surprised. Would recommend it, apart from that little area that I just mentioned about, you know, its consistency. Anyway, as always, I'd love to know what you think. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.